Came from a long way, and now that I'm starting, kept it 100, yeah, these niggas ain't nothing. Chasing this money, baby, you know I gotta get it. Time is money, baby, I ain't tryna waste a minute. Came from a long way, and now that I'm starting, kept it 100, yeah, these niggas ain't nothing. Chasing this money, baby, you know I gotta get it. Time is money, baby, I ain't tryna waste a minute.
This is Speak On It, episode number 2. It's your boy, Mr. Two Fly.
Oh, yeah.
And my guy.
Secret Agent 00 Chef King.
And we have some guests tonight. Ladies, let's introduce yourself.
Yes, hello, I'm Becca.
Hi, Becca.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
She's my best friend.
Becca.
She's my best friend.
They besties. They besties. We're besties, too, so it works out.
Yeah, we just
bestie night.
We just don't call it that.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
Wait, what do you guys call it then?
It's bro love.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
something like that.
That's
the
cute.
big bro.
She always says best friend. When she talks about Chef, she says, that's my best friend. It's true. It's true.
So wait, out of the best friend song, like who's Doja Cat?
Neither one of us. I'm Tupac. He's Biggie before the beef.
Ooh, I like
Facts.
that.
Ooh.
Facts.
I do like
I
that.
like that. I mean, Who Shot You? Quad Studios. Makes sense.
Thug life.
It makes sense.
Like a lot.
It makes fucking sense.
Thug life.
100% makes sense.
Right here, bro.
Oh, yeah, she's actually wearing it.
Hey, I like that. That's fitting.
All right. So introductions have been made today. This episode is number 2. It is called Lie to Me.
Why is it called Lie to Me, Chef?
Because I want to get in people's heads about why they lie when they first meet somebody, or when you haven't seen somebody in so long, you lie to them. To not hurt their feelings, you lie to them. To boost their ego, you lie to them.
I don't do that.
You know?
I don't boost people's egos.
I mean, if you look like shit, I'm telling you.
Facts. Facts. I'm that friend. If we're going out and you want to know how your shirt really looks, I'm him. I am
True.
him.
I see you next to the bar. I'm like, that's not my friend.
No. Girl, what are you wearing? Yeah, I'm that person. No, babe. Yeah. My fiance over there.
She's over here mad. She's like, yes.
Hi, fiance. I love you.
They're so precious.
So let's get into this. Let's
get it.
Let's speak on it.
Does anybody have before we can start with the questionnaire, does anybody have a story they'd like to share about lying, being lied to, something that just shouldn't have happened? You know what I mean? Like,
I think Becca has a story.
Like, nigga, why'd you lie? Like,
It is working. I have so many stories.
Mm-hmm.
But I think my question is, like, what are you differentiating with, like, white lies? Like, when...
A lie is a
a
lie.
lie is a lie.
Why are you going to hurt me like that?
A lie is a lie. A lie
This
is a lie.
podcast is solely about mental health. Okay? So obviously, if you need to lie to somebody, whether it's a white lie or something, you're fucking with yourself mentally
Yeah.
to lie to this person, no matter who it is. That's why I'm trying to figure out why.
I think for me, like with white lies, I call them white lies because for me, it's like an innocent lie. I don't want to hurt that person's feeling, or like there's no point of getting into an argument about it. Like, you know what?
But don't you think that it's more important to keep it 1,000 with that person?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But okay, example last night with my
Just last night.
I was just thinking about this because this has been in my mind since Chef told me about this. Is me and my boyfriend got into like a little spouse. I was so tired though from like with work, with school, with
didn't feel like
everything,
putting up with it.
tired.
That's my
like,
best time to fight.
Yeah.
Catch me when I'm half asleep, bitch. Let's get it.
Yeah, I
You
got
know what
something
I
to say.
mean? Like,
See, I've
let's
been
get
there.
to
I've been
arguing.
there where I'm like, I'm tired. You know what? I'm about to pop off on someone. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired. I'm gonna say whatever comes out of my mouth. Fuck you. Da, 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 da.
Becca.
Like,
Shocked.
Been
okay,
there.
I've been
It's kind
there.
of scary.
I've been there. And so, because,
Shocked.
Ren.
Hurt my feelings right now a little bit, Becca. I think I quit.
but as I've gotten older, I don't want to be like that. And I think like I want to respect my partner, especially in that given moment. It's just like, I'm tired. I don't want to say something that I know I can say that will hurt you, that will demean you, that will belittle you. But because I want to reserve the patience, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm okay.
See, that's a different scenario, but at the same time, it's still, you can't give in to the lie. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow, you're going to wake up and you're going to do it again.
Oh, he brought it up, and I was ready for it because I was rested.
Yeah.
So
Ooh. She said, I got that sleep. I got time today, cuz. Okay, Becca.
So basically, so he asked me, he's like, so did you lie to me last night? I was like, yes, I did lie to you. And now I'm about ready to go out with you. So now we're going to talk.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it too personal if I want to know what the lie was and what was it about?
What was it?
Uh-oh. You don't even remember, Becca. All of
That's
this,
how
and
you know
don't
she's
even know.
toxic. She's like, I don't even know what we're fighting about, but I was mad.
But I was ready. I was ready. What were we talking about? I know. He asked me. He like sat me down and he's like, "Stop. Like, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?" And I said no.
So why weren't you okay?
I wasn't okay.
Were you mad at him?
I was annoyed with him.
Okay.
But I didn't want to take it on him because I was also annoyed with other things.
Got it.
And so I didn't want to build that annoyance and like push that. Oops, excuse me.
So it was like a compound thing.
Yeah.
And he was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Got it.
Damn, nigga.
Right.
Fucking up.
Fucking up.
Fucking up.
I mean, I see Becca as such a nice
Yeah, that cute,
person,
silly girl.
wholesome girl.
I mean,
And then to
I wish
hear
people
her
could
like,
see my face right now. Where's the camera?
right,
I'm like,
to see Becca pop off, you're like, what
Yeah.
the hell is happening right now?
I
So
don't know. From that scene, it looked like you still holding something.
yeah, that's not. She didn't let that go yet.
This must have happened last night.
Yeah, she did.
This must have happened.
Fred. It's
It,
Fred.
it ain't
That's
even
if
been
you're in
24 hours
tune.
yet.
bruh,
Mm-hmm.
You better
Stay
run,
home.
nigga.
Stay home.
You better run.
Okay, so
I'm really nice.
I thought you were.
I am.
It's okay if you're not, Becca. It's cool. I don't judge. Whatever you want to do.
What about you?
Myself. Well, yes, I used to lie to like friends and also like family members and stuff. But because I was younger, you know, I didn't want, as I like feelings to get hurt, you know. But as I grew older, like I just noticed just to be upfront with things is better, you know. Even if it's gonna like make me look okay, like weak. Like I call it weak because I'm not really into like showing my emotions a lot. I just like to keep to myself. But once my emotions do come out and everything, it's just like
Yeah.
it's just
Doors
and
open.
lately it has been different because I've been more in tune with my like emotions. Feel my emotions. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay if I want to cry.
Y'all
cry.
hear that? It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
What
you know?
changed in your life to make you realize that it was okay to experience these feelings?
I actually went through a really like recent heartbreak. And
Okay.
it was like because it was like a friendship 1st and then it became into something else like beyond what other people saw, and it just became like every single time it was just us or even us with our friend too here, Juan.
I'll fuck him up. Where is
It
he?
was amazing.
Right away.
It's actually a girl, but yeah.
We got somebody for that too.
No, I got it, guys. I got it.
Okay, all right. Becca's right here. We ain't playing no games here.
Tag me in, coach. Tag me in.
Tag her in. You own.
Yeah, but I like try to hold it in, and it started giving me anxiety. It started making me feel like I was
Worse.
mentally really like exhausted.
Right.
She was
I
not
just-
herself.
yeah.
Like, I've known her since I moved to California, which was like about 4 years now. And I dropped off some Christmas presents because she was just MIA. And I saw her and she did not look like her. And I was like, damn, like she's really going through it. But then it comes to a point for me as a friend, I'm like, I need to give her space because you can't go on a self-healing journey when someone's like persistent. You have to go on that journey alone. And I think that's what the part that sucks for a lot of people because they don't want to be alone. But truthfully, you've had to find that sense of solitude.
I don't think you necessarily have to go on the journey itself alone. I think you have to make the decision to go on the journey alone. And then while you're on that journey, people can, cheer you on and make sure everything is good and feed you and,
Check up on you.
things like that. But I think that, feed you. You already know how we do. But,
Anytime he going through it, I just feed him.
yeah, that's it. That's it. And for them,
That's all I know how to do.
for them
Shit.
6 minutes that I'm eating that food, good to go. Good to go.
Lady with the ring, you can learn. I'll teach you how to cook.
She does feed me. She does
She
feed
don't
me.
cook like me.
Nobody cooks like you. What are you talking about? That's not even a thing.
That's a high standard right there.
Yeah, that's not even a thing. Like I said, best chef in the city. If you don't believe me, fight me.
Fight us.
Twice. Okay, so I know that beginning of a relationship when you first meet somebody, it's like an interview process, right? You put forth the best representation of yourself, whether it could be 100% factual or not. Oftentimes you say what you want to say to get what you want to get, right? So I know as a man, I am the exception. I'm not the rule to anything. I'm very overly forthcoming. As my fiance can tell you, when we first met, I said I have some emotional anger issues. I have PTSD. I have anxiety. I have depression. My back is fucked up. My knees are not that great. I'm old. I have a small bald spot back here. I told her every you know.
I mean, you got to.
Yeah, the good thing, the bad thing, everything.
Because
like,
Eventually, she's gonna find it all out
It's
anyway.
like if you're willing, after hearing this, you're willing to actually
Right.
try the journey.
Yeah.
It only gets better.
That's like
Now
my
you know what you're
disclaimer.
dealing with.
If you're comfortable with X, Y, and Z, because this is who I am. If you're comfortable with that, let's go. If not, that's it. And I don't want to
usually
waste
tell
nobody's
girls, I
time.
ain't got the time.
I was actually with a guy for 4 years that he had really bad like health issues, like mental and like anxiety
Mhm.
and like seizures. And he told me from the beginning, and
Yeah.
I was okay with it because I wanted to get to know him.
Mhm.
And
But
yeah,
what about
it was.
when it actually happened?
No, it was like I was there with him. I went to his appointments. I set up the appointments for him. I
That's
was there
good.
for him, you know,
That's
with his
good.
family,
Yeah.
moved in,
Mhm.
you
That's
know.
good. That's good.
But it came
God
to a
bless you.
point where I felt like that help that I was giving him was hurting him at the same time.
It became a crutch.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it was just, I took him to different doctors, like he'll see different, but he would try literally for 2 weeks and he's like, it's not working.
Nah,
I need something else.
2 weeks ain't gonna get the job done.
That's why I told him, like, he
Yeah.
would just look for different, being so heavy on me. It was weighing so heavy that I met him when I was 20 and I broke up with him when I was 24.
Mhm.
And I literally, within those years, I missed out so much of my early
Yeah.
20s, like
Mhm.
going out to travel with my friends,
Mhm.
bonding, getting to actually be with my friends like 20s,
I don't know
you
what
know?
none of that is.
And exactly, I'm barely knowing right now. So when my friends are like, "You're wildly," now I was like, "Cause I couldn't."
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
I was
cut
like, I
loose.
just, and then like, you know, so I'm over here living my best life now,
You
and
got to.
I'm getting better, you know, mentally and physically, and you know, trying to get back on track, you know, trying to get
That's
my
important.
life together again.
That's very important.
Because I know you, though, I also feel like that relationship was beneficial for you to come out as the person you are now. Because at the time, she was dating a man,
Mhm.
but then when she came out, she decided, I don't know if she never decided, like from what you've told me, and stop me if I'm getting into too much personal stuff, but you found out what you really wanted in life, especially when it came to like love.
Yeah.
And like, of the acceptance of another woman, which I think is beautiful. And I remember, and I might get emotional with this, when you told me that you're coming
Don't.
out.
We
I'm
speak
not-
on it. We don't cry. On it.
It's like cry on
this
it.
is tough tears. But you came out to me and I was just like, man,
Yeah, true. I was so scared. The way I am with my friends,
because you were
I'm-
lying to yourself
Yeah.
for so
Yeah.
long.
Mhm.
and also like the way I'm with my friends, I'm with everybody. Like my jokes are flirtatious jokes to everybody, and
Don't start with me. You
there's
ain't gonna like it.
and there's,
You ain't gonna like it.
He flirts back.
I'm like, all right, let's keep
I'll
going.
be on that ass. I'll be on that ass.
I'll be like, okay. I'm like, and that,
She's like, you see the curls?
Girls for the girls, waves for the babe.
but going back, I feel like when I tell certain people or they know, like this is what kind of like upsets me. People that don't understand how they're like, oh, she's hitting on me. Oh, I knew she liked me. Oh, I knew she was gay because she's always no. I'm like that with everybody. If I show special interest, you will know.
Facts.
You will know.
Facts.
You'll know, chef. You'll know.
Just like I was having a conversation not that long ago about
I feed you. I don't mind. I don't mind.
that changes the whole game. No homo, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, but I was having a
We got
conversation.
witnesses.
Yeah. I was having a conversation recently about, being flirtatious. If I compliment you because your body looks good, because I can tell you've been going to the gym, that's not me flirting with you.
It's just a compliment.
Just
It's gassing you
be
up.
easy. Like I'm not even really a flirtatious type of dude. Like if I like you, you fucking know I like you. There's no
Exactly.
room for interpretation. So I understand what you're saying with that.
Mhm.
I think just people misinterpret the gas up.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm trying to pump you up, then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not trying to smash. I'm
Period.
just, yeah. Periods. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Poop.
Exactly.
Start with that.
Exactly.
I gotta hear that shit all day.
hmm In experiences that you've had, have you been lied to in previous, even your current relationship? Did he lie to you at the beginning and say X, Y, and Z, and you come to find out later that that wasn't actually factual?
The only thing currently, I mean, I'm sure there is something, but I'm just reflecting on like of cheating. Like I've been cheating on.
Mhm.
Like when I lived in Oregon for a little bit, and I moved up there
Mhm.
with the intentions of marrying this man, and I had to go. Like it was always like, when like something's off, and I'm not one to go through people's phones.
Mhm.
Went through his phone, drunk,
Oh God.
and my family's in the
Don't
next
use that as an
room.
excuse.
No, it's not an excuse. Alcohol is not an excuse.
Nah,
but I felt
alcohol's an accelerant.
courageous to go in this phone. He was talking to someone, and it was one of his employees.
Oh God.
At that moment, like, yeah, I've been lied to of living with this man, having this ring, and like all this talk of getting married, and it just went down the drain so quick.
Right.
So quick.
How did that make you feel about yourself? Not about, oh, I'm stupid for not seeing this. No. Like, mentally about yourself. How did you feel when you came across all this and you guys broke up? And even now, like, mentally, did it fuck you up?
Oh,
mentally,
of course.
Did it make you better?
So I even think up to that point, I had insecurities. Like growing up, I mean, I'm Hispanic. I grew up in a Mexican household. But what was defined as beauty to me was tall, white, and skinny. And
That's America in general.
I grew up with that in my mind. And so I was like, I could never fit that mold. I had a lot of insecurities at that point, but I never expressed them as much as I'm doing now. Because my intentions of past relationships was to just make that person happy,
Right.
no matter how I felt. And then now, as an adult, and like in this, I'm calling it a mature relationships, I am expressing, like, I do have mental health issues, which my ex-fiance at the time didn't know that I was in a mental health institute for X amount of years, had anger management issues for years growing up, and I didn't talk about that. And now I do. And so...
You should. You absolutely should. But also it should be a point where if you're in a relationship with somebody, like you're building a future together, like that needs to be talked about. And I feel like as a man, like I would ask you these questions, like, how can I help you grow as a person? So it's strange
You
that
gotta
you
remember,
didn't.
not everybody's like us.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Thank
because
God,
as in like our backgrounds, like our like Hispanic backgrounds, a lot of them don't like to speak about things like this. Like,
Yeah, same. Black people
like,
too. Black
it's
people don't go to
just
counseling.
Like it's like, Mom, I'm depressed. You're just
Go to-
bored.
go to church.
Go outside. Yeah.
Go to church.
Or like
Take a
"Hey,
hot
I have-
shower, rub some Vicks on.
I have
Yeah, eat
anxiety.
some cow dough. Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you just go out and go run or something. Like, and then for us to grow up with that depressing those feelings
Yeah.
when we're adults and we're trying to communicate with another adult that grew up the same way,
Right.
but probably hasn't matured enough in their head to be level with you, that's when it gets hard.
Yeah.
Even though when you actually love the person and
Yeah,
are so in
absolutely.
tune with them.
Even he and I were having this conversation earlier today about growing up as a black or a brown boy. There is no mental health. Like that's it. You just you fall down and scrape your knee. They tell you get up and start acting like a girl. Don't cry. Thug it out. So it ends up we become violent and we go to jail and we go to the military and we become more violent. Like there's it's just a vicious cycle because nobody's ready to sit down and have that conversation about what the fuck is wrong.
Well, nobody wants to admit it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Especially as a man, you know, the pride,
Yeah.
you know, the ego. We don't want to admit that we're wrong, that
Yeah, you
somebody
need help.
else was right about us. I didn't realize I had a mental issue until probably about my 4th year in prison, in jail. That shit was really fucking me up, especially in there.
Yeah, you're definitely not talking about
Ain't
it
no
in there.
weakness.
Yeah, no, you
You
can't.
Ain't no
talking to your bunkmate,
weakness.
like, bro.
I didn't have one. I stabbed him.
Well, he didn't want to talk no more. That was a wrap.
Yeah.
Talk too much.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Shut
he
the
didn't want to
fuck
talk no
He
more.
said
Yeah, he ain't had nothing to
You know,
say.
but like,
Yeah,
but like,
he didn't
you know,
have nothing
that
to
shit,
say.
like not being able to speak about it. You know what I mean? Even when I would talk to people, and they would just look at me stupid, like,
It's that look. It's that look.
ain't nobody else feels like that.
Or like
Nigga,
you look crazy and you're
Yeah,
like, wait.
we all feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If everybody's crazy, if everyone else is crazy, it's you.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I did a 10-year stretch, and that really fucked me up because, like I said in the earlier podcast, I thought I was doing life, so you know, the whole mindset was a lot different.
Right.
And
Yeah, when you get that release date, it's a whole
Yeah.
different situation.
you know, by then I'd already fucked up, so I did a little more time. But you know, getting out, I didn't really have a childhood. I was always helping mom. I mean, I was 8 years old, walking to school with crack rocks in my backpack. I would go drop them off at my uncle's house. On my way back home, I would stop by, pick up the money, which I didn't even know. I thought my uncle was just helping me with
Right.
homework because my mom didn't know English. And I was carrying money, going back to the house, shit like that. Once I caught on, shit, my mom taught me how to fucking cook drugs, cook crack, cook meth, because she needed help.
You was a chef before you was
shit.
cooking food.
Yeah, facts. You know, that name didn't cut. When I started cooking food. But, you know, that, like, and then getting out, you know, I got busted at 12, got out at 23. Getting out is like, just jump out of a moving van.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah, jump out of the moving van and adapt. You know how many motherfuckers I knocked out? for no reason.
Yeah, same.
For no reason. Because
Same.
I felt insecure about my mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just looking at me different.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers I didn't know were getting knocked out for just stupid reasons.
Yeah, it's breathing
And,
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
But
been there.
because I didn't want to admit I needed that help.
It's a hard thing to admit, especially growing up the way that we grew up. Like, this, you're not about to ask for help. For what? I'll figure it out myself. I'll thug it out. Somebody steps on my shoe, I'm gonna probably break their neck. And I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, where
Like,
you going?
just how I was raised, and up until not even that long ago, I probably still would punch somebody in the face right now if it was a bad day. I mean, I was in line at the border not that long ago. The dude cut me off. He spit in my face. I got him.
Oh
beat
my
him up.
God.
Yeah,
That's a reason.
That's
That's
a
a
reason. That's a
that-
reason. But
what?
Hell, it
That's
is.
taking out. You don't
yeah,
right there.
like, he spit in my fucking face, and I was like,
And you
why?
didn't do anything?
I beat him up.
Oh, okay.
Beat him up right at the border. I was already annoyed because I was in line at the border for fucking 5 hours or however long it was. I'm at the front. This dude was cutting me off, and I flip him off. I'm like, fuck you. And he gets out and spits in my face. Oh, my God, bro. And this is during COVID. Not only are you...
Isn't that considered now? I mean, Bree, you can fact check me. My roommate's here, Bree.
Hi, Bree.
I agree.
She's my fact checker.
Fact check Bree.
Like if you, especially with
The
COVID
bestie
now,
across the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we share bathrooms.
Bathroom besties.
They're not besties, by the way.
Volume 3.
They're not besties, by the way.
She's like, what's up? But all I'm saying is that now with COVID, if someone's to spit in your face, isn't that considered like a attempted murder or something?
Well, even if you spit on somebody in general.
It's assault.
Yeah, it's assault.
Yeah,
It's assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not going to call the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'll just beat you up and keep it
Yeah.
pushing.
But
Plus, I was in Mexico. The rules are a little different in Mexico.
yeah,
They don't give a fuck about that.
That's happened to my cousin once. We were in Hillcrest, actually. And this guy was being very aggressive towards one of my friends. Like, and then she's like, hey, say that you're with me. And I was like, okay. I was like, hey, that's my girlfriend. Can you not? And he was like, okay. He walked away. But once he saw me walk away to the bar, he comes and grabs her from the back. And that's when my cousin
Oh,
tells him, like, hey. And he like goes like this, like, back off my friend. So he's like, F you, faggot. And he walks away.
Absolutely not.
So my cousin's like, okay, let's go outside then.
Mm-hmm.
And he's outside and they're talking. And he's not from here. He's like visiting or something because his accent was very thick. And he just says something and he hawks literally a loogie at my cousin's face.
That's the most disrespectful shit possible.
Exactly. It like his own like neighborhood to go like he's comfortable being himself there, you know, like and for somebody to come and be like, you effing, you know, faggot and like use verbiage like that, like that hurt my cousin. So my cousin
right.
took off. He took off on him and yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to get beat up. Like you deserve. You earned that ass whooping, bro.
I felt really bad for him, but I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't feel bad.
I
Like
know.
if you when you put yourself in situations where
Don't fuck with my mental peace.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that. It's taken me a long time to get to where I'm at. I'm not where I need to be, but where I'm at right now, I'm at a lot more peace than I have been in previous years. And don't do that. It's
Yes.
not gonna end well for you at all.
I do want to go back, Chef, because the act are you saying lying? So, what's your story as far as you lied to someone or someone lied to you and made you now present day question?
Someone lied to me.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
ask what it was about?
It was about me, my mental wellness. So when I meet somebody and it's, I see it's about to get serious, I let them know straight up. Check this out. You know, you ain't gonna like the side of me, so never bring it out. I mean, you want to see a thug until I knock somebody out, and I black out, and I end up in jail, and you leave me. Like that's just gonna happen, regardless. Like I'm a very violent person when I'm pushed. So don't ever get me there. You know, I told her I'm also a very emotional person because of my mental health. You know, the shit I've been through with certain people and this and that. So don't push me. You know, she tried to give me the whole speech of, it's my little brother, everybody.
What up?
Hello.
Oh, it was one of those situations where it's okay to open up. Let me know. She tried for like 3 years, this bitch, right? It's okay, you know, let it out. It's okay, you know, let me know what's going on. Let me know what's up. One day I finally did. So everything she said went out the door. She looked at me less of a man. All of a sudden
That's
I wasn't
fucked up.
fit. You know, the ring I gave her, she wanted to give it back. all this shit. And it's like, what happened? I thought you was gonna be there for me through these tough times. I mean, you asked for this.
I feel like she thought she could handle it just because, if like, honestly, actions are more better than words. Reason why? Because you could see something and be like, okay, I can handle this. I know how to handle this. And instead of just feeding somebody like, oh, it's okay, don't worry, because it makes it way worse when things happen. They're like, whoa, I didn't sign up for this. Like,
like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the fucking mouth.
And I let her in just a little bit. Like it wasn't
exactly.
It wasn't nothing crazy like of my past or none of that shit. You know, she just couldn't
handle it.
She thought I was just this one thug ass nigga. Like,
that makes me upset at women like that because they're not allowing men to express themselves of how they need to be expressed. We're all human. Even men have emotions. Like
the biggest thing for me is like my support is supposed to be the person I'm fucking, right? The person I'm with, the person I'm sleeping next to. I mean, the woman is the backbone of the household.
Yeah, 100%.
You ain't looking at me the same no more. Like, if I can't talk to you, who the fuck am I supposed to talk to? You know what I mean? Like, that's always been my biggest issue. You know, that's why, like, we always say our circle's so tight. Because I don't need that. I can come talk to him. I reach out to my little brother. I can reach out to my cousin.
That's
you know what I mean?
Powerful.
Like, I got people who
understand you,
regardless, will ride with me, no matter what, no matter what situation I'm in. You know,
I think a lot of times people get into situations, like she was saying, that think that they can handle, you know, X, Y, and Z. Like I was telling the love of my life. Hi, baby.
Hi, Grace.
Everybody say hi to Grace.
Hi, Grace.
I was telling her recently that it's all fun and games until I have to be violent, and I'm scared. I'm scared for her to see that. I'm scared for the kids to see that.
Yeah.
It's not pretty. Like, don't let these nice shoes and these nice glasses get you fucked up. Like, I'm still a ball of rage, and I don't ever want it to get to that point because I don't want them to be afraid of me. And like, that's my biggest fear, is to have to defend her and go like completely lose my shit and black out, and then now she's like, well, fuck. I thought I could handle this shit, but now what? You know what I mean? That's my biggest fear.
I don't think Grace was like that. If I make a comment on your guys from just the time that
I don't think she's like that either, but that's still like
that fear
like in the back of my head, like, what if? Because it's a scary thing. Like, if I were to see me, like, if I were to have like an out of body experience and watch this, it's fucking crazy. Like, it is absolutely crazy. Like, the things that unfortunately the military taught me how to do.
As long as I can be your Black Widow to your Hulk.
Exactly.
You calm down when I get calm down. We're good.
Exactly.
Because once this vein pops out, once this vein starts coming out of my fucking neck, then it's like,
I understand.
might actually turn green like the fucking Hulk. Then what do we do?
I get you, because there's times where I do get in a really dark area that, like, even myself don't like that, because that's how I used to be back then. I used to lash out a lot to my parents, my sisters. Like, I've literally gotten in physical fights with my sister and just knocked her out. And when I knock her out, I was like, and my mom's like, what? And I'm like, I am so sorry. Like,
I mean, that's what siblings do.
like,
Right.
but like, it's like
doesn't make you feel good,
that
though.
projected out of my like home. Like,
Yeah.
and there was times where I would go out with Becca and I would get kind of a little bit intoxicated, and when I feel like my friends are getting attacked.
A little bit intoxicated or intoxicated? Because there's no like.
Okay,
Are you faded or not?
okay,
Because Mexicans can drink.
faded, yeah,
So
like
go intoxicated.
fated.
All right.
Just a little bit.
like fated.
Right.
Besides religion,
And I
there's a
feel
reason
like-
I don't drink.
Right.
And I feel like my friends are getting attacked or something. Like, I just become automatically enraged.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where Becca was just trying to calm me down. Like,
Woosah.
Remember?
Woosah,
man.
yeah.
Woosah
Usa
got
don't
me.
work.
Nah.
Sometimes you just gotta look
Sometimes
at
you
her.
grab her
Honestly,
face,
when-
like, look at me, just look at me right now.
But sometimes you just gotta let somebody get beat up. Like, sometimes.
Hold on, I got thrown out by this nigga's mustache and his hair.
Thank you.
Nigga, what the fuck is going on with you? Tell everybody that's the cuzzo.
What up?
What was wrong with your fucking caterpillar?
We're competing.
Not the caterpillar.
It's-
This is his
damn.
nighttime central
Put
place.
the mask back
Yeah,
on.
that's what it
Tell
is.
Like soothe-
that nigga put a mask
The
on.
sexy chef. Boy, that's better. Sexy chef.
Soothing chef.
Past
over here.
8:30 p.m. It's a whole different animal.
He's like, hey,
That's a
y'all.
different podcast.
Or the candles.
Yeah. At home.
But everything we've talked about already leads back to that mental aspect
Mm-hmm.
of us being able to control it or
Mm-hmm.
us not being able to control it. And a lot of it has to do is if you have somebody to talk about it
Yep.
with,
Exactly.
you know.
It really helps when you have certain group of friends that been through it
Yeah.
or actually going through it because you guys can relate and help each other out. Like Juan, my friend here, my best friend, my
up, Juan?
best
Excuse me?
friend, guy
Ooh.
best friend.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. She saved. She saved. Good, nice save. Nice save.
Honestly, him, Becca, and also my other best friend Carla
Other best friend. Second.
and my cousin Nemo, honestly have helped me so much through this. And even my mom, like me and her don't have this.
Wow.
Don't,
Really?
Yeah, we don't
She
have
didn't
a-
have a good relationship with her mom.
at all. Like,
Makes
and
you
especially
upset.
when I felt like once I came out, it was a little bit harder for her because it just happened last year, and she cried. Obviously, I cried too, but now she's getting more like
She gets crying in Spanish.
and she's like, ¿Por
Subtitles.
qué?
Oh no.
She's like,
Subtitles. Yeah, the subtitles.
It was like a whole
crying in
novela. She's
Spanish.
like, I'm just kidding.
She fainted, went to the hospital.
Right. Right.
Was
She
in a
sent me
coma.
away to like a farm and shit.
She had a twin. She had a twin when she emerged from the coma.
I came home and the priest was at the house. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Back.
but their dark humor has helped me so much. Honestly, dark humor for me,
Sometimes you need that.
it feeds my soul.
And who are they to you?
Family. That's what they are. Point blank
Yeah.
family.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that
Yep.
matters.
I feel like
Alright,
it's,
so-
it's super important for that.
So now the next question. What's the corniest lie you've ever told?
Corniest.
Or somebody told you that you couldn't believe it and you called them out on?
Corniest lie. Okay, you may have to go first. Let me think about this. The corniest lie.
Me is
Or maybe you guys. Let me give me some examples. All right.
I told one of my exes that we was going out, me and the little brother, we was going out to meet up with this white boy, and we was just going to chill. She said, "Well, y'all gonna go chill?" I said, blood, we just gonna go to the beach. She said, "You going with him?" I said, "Yeah, don't worry though, I'll be good." She believed it for some fucking reason. And I'm just gonna stop it there because I don't remember what happened that night.
Oh shit.
But that was my corniest lie because she knows him. So
Oh, but anyways, the corniest lie. So, okay, Mom, if you hear this, you're gonna
you want
find out
wine
the
or you
truth.
want Henny?
sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Look, she said Henny.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit.
All right, so what is it
Okay,
like?
so again, like if my mom hears this, sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
So this
Hi,
past
Mom.
summer,
Hi, Becca's mom.
I decided to go on Hinge. 'Cause I was like, you know what? We're in
Oh.
quarantine. Why not meet a stranger?
That's where me
In
and
the
my
middle of quarantine.
That's where me and my fiance met, actually.
It's fine.
We're,
In the middle of quarantine too?
we're sponsored by Hinge.
Oh my god.
Yep, absolutely.
We're sponsored by it.
Yeah. Quarantine.
We
They're a
get this
COVID
back.
couple.
Yeah.
Sponsor
Yeah.
me, please.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
yeah, well,
fuck
yeah.
Hell yeah, we need to send this to them.
Well, that's why I met my current boyfriend Francis, and she's like met Johnny, and but before I was going out with this guy named Sam, and oh god, I didn't want to say his name. Okay, I don't
Too
need
late. Hi, Sam.
And
Yo, Sam, we
we
putting
went
you on
on like
blast.
3 dates, and then this is true. Something happened at work. A fence fell on me, and I got a concussion.
Time out. A fence?
A
Yeah,
fence.
like
She got
What-
attacked by a fence.
This right here is from that fence. It fell on me, and it was
Since
like
when do you do construction?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let's rewind here, Becca.
it was like a part-time job. I managed to get out in OB, and the back parking lot was where we parked our cars, and there was like this huge fence, probably a fence as big as this wall.
Mhm.
And long story short, it fell. But
Did you run into it and it fell, or it just
No.
fell by itself?
Okay, now
No,
fell
some
off the track.
coworker
Okay.
was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
She tried to WWE that.
just in the case match.
Yeah.
No, like a coworker like pushed it all the way and it fell off the hinge. And then little on me, like I'm just gonna get home. It fell on me. It pushed my head and hit my car, and I blacked
Sandwich.
out.
Jesus Christ.
So I was supposed to go on another date with this
And that's
guy
when the weirdness
Sam.
happened.
So yes,
Explains it all right there.
enhanced it. Thank you. I totally forgot about Sam, and he was just like random number. Oh, like are we still going on this date? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I have a concussion. I don't know who you are, but I still remember you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, time out.
Sam, now she's dating some dude named Francis.
Sorry, Sam.
He might be Filipino.
Yeah, we don't know.
He is.
If he is, you most likely could take him.
Okay, so let's rewind here.
No, he can't.
The concussion. You really did have the concussion.
Yes.
She did.
Okay.
Bree is my witness. She took me to the hospital. I wasn't speaking English.
You weren't speaking English? What were you
Her eyes
speaking?
were rolling to the back of her head.
Okay, I believe you. I've had like 73
Her mom
concussions.
told
I get it.
this
And you know what my
in
mom
the hot
told-
shower.
They called my mama. And my
You're
mom
supposed to call your
said,
fucking mom.
you know what she said? My
What?
Hispanic
So get
Irish
over it.
mother. She
Have-
said, have her take a hot shower,
Some caldo?
put some Vicks on.
And some caldo?
And go to bed.
Yep.
We're like,
Go to bed with a concussion? Oh, shit.
kidding about that?
Yeah, you'll be all right. You figure it out. Okay. Okay, so the concussion was a real thing.
Real thing.
Why did you say you don't know who he was?
Because at that point, I already forgot about him.
was
And
a
then
concussion.
I was talking to Francis still. Like, it was like, it overlapped.
So it was
I
a
think we need to
truthful
have
lie.
her on another episode.
Yeah,
'cause
that one
she was talking
episode.
to two niggas
Mhm.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
we got to talk about that.
Like,
We got to talk about that back. Okay.
yes, come back.
Episode
Come back.
number 2 for
Come
me.
back Wednesday.
Co-star over here. Co-star right here for that
Okay,
one.
both of y'all come back
Facts.
Wednesday.
Facts. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's the point of dating on a
Well, I saw
date
that.
is that you're dating as many people as possible to pick one.
But see, if a man does it, we're a
yes,
piece of
you can't
shit.
put all your eggs in one basket.
But also,
also,
that's true. But if you keep
I'd
it
rather be a
1,000
hoe than a piece of shit. Shit.
No, what you said is true. You're supposed to, on a dating app, you're supposed to date multiple people, but you're also supposed to keep it 1,000 and be like, listen, I'm dating you and
Time's ticking.
Francis. I'm not.
Time is ticking.
Well,
I like
hold
your
on.
energy.
Let's rewind. Do you got something you need to tell me? Okay, all right. Let's keep that 1,000 too.
Because you asked.
Yeah. I needed to know. I needed to know.
You asked, I will be honest, but I'm not gonna like just spill
No.
the beans for
I
no
think the
reason.
conversation leads to
How many
like,
girls were you talking to when you were talking to Jen?
A couple like 2 or a couple
He
like
asked
7.
me, and I told him,
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm talking to a few dudes, but
Yeah,
none of
but
them are really.
clearly they
nothing
failed.
is sparking, like,
Yeah.
I'm not really
Champions
like-
right here. Don't play with me. So instead of just keeping it 1,000 and being like, I'm also dating or talking to Francis, why would you say I don't know who the fuck you are?
and then that's why I feel like that's where the white light comes in. Like, I don't want to hurt you.
That's not a white lie. That's
You're not hurting him, you're hurting you.
Yeah, I was-
Oh, Iris. Sorry.
Please
Later,
turn all electronics,
Yeah.
lady.
shout out to Iris, who's 42 minutes late.
Like always.
About to be done with the podcast in another 20. Thanks, whatever.
All right, so
um,
that's your story.
that's my corny lie.
Since we got Bree in, we going in that direction.
Yeah, Bree, what you got?
What you got? Did you have a concussion too?
No, I just took care of her concussion.
That's what friends are supposed to do.
yes.
Good looking
We
out.
took her to Vegas also on a concussion.
Oh shit. How'd that go?
I mean, she can't
A
sleep.
traveling
right? So
concussion.
Yeah, she can't sleep.
might as well
It's
go
fine.
party.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
Do you have any corny lies?
Let's come back to me. Let's go. Let me think about my.
tell them that Tana, when you were supposed to go on a date with me, you didn't take me. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Calling you out right
Damn, Bree. That's
now. I'm fucking dead.
fucking Bree.
cold-blooded.
Yeah, that's
All right, so what about you?
I was like Phineas and Ferb.
you know how we do.
Me,
The corniest lie. I'm ready for it.
That you said has been said to you.
Cordius lies, when I want to get something my way, I tell them, come on, you're the only one I want to try with.
Damn, savage. Up top. Up top for that one. Yeah.
It's like those memes. I've never done this. It's down the throat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Fucking hot dog in a hallway.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, girl. Yeah. I don't do this on the first date. Shut the fuck up.
What about you?
I'm gonna say something that I've heard. It's not me, it's you. It's not you, it's me. Fuck you. If you don't want to get into a situation, don't blame that shit on you. Don't try to fault all the blame so the other person don't feel bad. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you.
true.
And that's okay. That is perfectly fucking okay. Oh, thanks for being late, Iris.
Podcast is over.
Get in here and close the goddamn door.
Everyone say hi to Iris.
Hi to Iris. So yeah, your turn.
I went first.
You already went.
Okay, so it's Bree's turn.
Okay.
We didn't forget about you, Bree.
So mine kind of plays into your it's you, it's me.
Mhm.
It's
Oh my god.
Oh,
So-
shit. Would you tell somebody, Bree? Oh Oh my fucking
So-
Details. I want names,
This is the thing.
addresses.
So
dates and times. I need all
I
of
was going through my little summer fun phase. So
that. Nothing wrong with
During
that.
COVID.
before this, I was in a relationship for 7 years. I started dating this summer on Hinge. So
Nothing wrong
then
with that.
together. We signed
we did
up.
it together.
It
Yeah.
was just like a roommate thing.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
wait.
like a roommate thing.
I remember the day we were at the beach doing the photo shoot. We were talking about doing that, and that.
Yeah,
Yes,
we did do
yes,
that afterwards.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, all
Uh-huh.
right, all
And
right.
then so
And then you jinxed me, but whatever.
yeah.
Hey, you found. Are you happy?
Yeah.
That didn't sound. That didn't sound sure at all.
Francis, close your ears. Anyway.
We just won't let him hear this podcast.
Don't share the
That's a
link.
white lie. That's a white lie. That's a fucking white lie.
I'm,
Becca.
Sam, there's still a chance.
Yeah. Sam, if you're listening,
The funny thing
Text
is, on
Becca
the
tonight.
app, I got a couple those guys come up on mine,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
goes, match them, match. I was like, no. But anyway, so my lie was, I basically was talking to like 3 guys at the same time, and then each slowly, like I kind of like dropped each one because I just wasn't interested, and then but then this guy was really sweet. I enjoyed his company, but I had established how I was just
And then what?
having fun. We were just having fun. It was fun, but
okay.
then
So y'all smashed.
Yes.
And he wanted more.
yeah, and then
Okay.
by like
Just keep it 1,000. Bro.
the 4th.
We understand.
Okay. But like the 4th or 5th time, this was just like our second time going to like dinner and everything. And then that night,
On COVID?
yeah.
Where'd you
very
guys go to dinner at?
King Queen Cantina.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
place
then,
is disgusting. If you're listening to me, if you're listening to
So-
me and you're the head chef there, Fight
so
me.
at the end
Twice.
of that
Us.
night, he was gonna drive me home, and then I said something about like a video on TikTok that I saw that this girl did this thing to her boyfriend. And then for some reason, as soon as I said that word, I was like, damn it, why did I say boyfriend? Anyway, so
yikes.
then he said something about girlfriend, and then all of a sudden he goes, so like, can I call you my girlfriend? And I was like,
That's corny in
I'm like,
itself.
no, I'm not there right now. He's like, oh yeah, no worries, take your time. After that, drive me home, whatever. It was weird. Then he kept trying to hang out with me after that.
Oh, you should have
And
just kept it 1,000.
by
Breathe.
the second time I blew him off after that, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm sorry, but I need to take like a little mental health break from dating. I'm just,
She blamed it on mental health. You
I
hear
need-
that shit?
I need to take care of myself.
some of us actually struggle with that bullshit.
Boo.
I do.
Jesus
I used
Christ,
that
dude.
it's not you because I knew he couldn't argue with that. So then
Yeah, you can't really
I
argue
used
with
that lie to tell him like
That's crazy.
I'm not really feeling this. Like I need to take a break
That's
to work
kind
on
of a
myself.
savage move, Bree.
Yeah,
That is.
but
I'm learning all kinds of shit about y'all people today.
That's just fucked up.
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
but then he responds saying like,
I'll sit
"Oh
back
no,
there
don't
again."
be sorry about taking care of yourself.
So
do
he
what
was-
you need to do."
He did the nice guy thing.
Yes,
And you shit it all over.
And that was-
and never talked to him again, huh?
he occasionally messages me and
But you
just
do
to
you
check
respond?
in with me. No, I respond.
What do you say?
I
I'm
just say
still
like,
crazy.
Thank you,
I'm still
hope you're
crazy.
doing
I'm still
well.
crazy.
I'm still in my mental health break.
Thank you. I hope you're doing well.
What type of shit is that to fucking
Hey,
say?
that's my roommate. We could be crazy together.
Fuck.
But
Bathroom besties.
it was better for me to even say that though because our other roommate Sarah, who's not here right now,
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah.
when I asked her, I was like, "Should I like say this? Is this okay for me to say this?" She goes, "I mean, you could just ghost him for all like he doesn't deserve
You
anything."
can ask about ghosting.
Yeah, she goes, "You can just
Nah.
ghost him."
Okay.
So-
Talk about that.
See, at least I told Sam.
let's talk about
Hold
that.
on.
Ghosting is the most cowardice shit possible.
And it happens a lot.
It does. That's because of this generation of people is fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
It's so easy to be a coward now. Like you could just not talk to somebody and that's cool.
I need an explanation.
About it, like
Yeah,
if you
it's
don't
a
like me,
closure.
that's cool. I'm gonna fucking be
Is
okay.
you crazy or am I crazy?
Right.
What happened?
Right. Did my breath stink on a Thursday? Like what the fuck? What the fuck is the problem to where you decided that
Yeah,
it
fuck
went
both
left
y'all.
instead of going right?
Yeah.
But as an adult, you should have that conversation.
Yeah. I just think that dating apps make it so easy for people to do that because
Yeah.
they have so many people accessible to talk
right,
to.
right.
They're
Dating
just
apps
like-
and social media. In
Yeah,
general.
I'm like, I've never met this person before in person, or I've only seen them twice. I don't know them anything.
right.
but
When
would you
was the
guys
last
feel
time
guilty
you were on a
ghosting somebody
dating
you just met? Like you didn't even give it a chance to be anything.
Like me
You're just like,
personally,
I'm not interested in
me
it.
personally, I wouldn't.
Yeah, like
I don't feel bad about.
you just met and just really.
I would have that conversation. Like, hey,
There was
this is not
nothing.
going nowhere.
You both knew there was nothing there.
Then we should just be like, well,
This isn't going
it's not going nowhere. I don't need to like just stop talking to you. If it's not going anywhere or it's not going the way that I want it to
I
go.
don't need to fake a concussion.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do that.
Oh.
Right. I'm never gonna take a mental
I
health
had a
break.
real concussion.
Hey, to be fair,
Okay,
I just
what-
wasn't ready to be somebody's girlfriend.
You should have just said that.
But
You should say I'm crazy, like for real, like.
but then he could have
Like,
fought
I'm
back
really
on me and said like I'll be there for you. Don't worry, we can
No,
take
but
it slow.
If he
but
was
I
that
didn't-
kind, he would have been like, all right, cool.
No. This guy was stage 3 clinger.
Let me just keep fucking.
Stage 3.
Okay.
So then why'd you go on that second date with him? if he
And
was
why'd
like
you let him
stage
smash
three?
5 times?
And what?
Yeah,
5
if
times?
he was a fucking
3. This
clinger.
was the 5th date.
After-
Yeah. But I enjoyed his company, and then
There's
it got
nothing wrong
too
with
far.
sex.
It went too far.
Okay, was the sex
So
great?
you
Is that
let
why
him
you kept
off.
letting him hit?
It was fun, yeah.
Okay, so that's okay. She kept it 1,000.
And he was a good guy. He's just
He's just crazy. He just was too attached too
He
quickly.
I
was
also
too
think-
attached too quick. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and I think
happens.
for me, and that's I think maybe I told you, like because he was attaching so quickly, there was probably something that he was dealing with.
Yeah, he was
of
lacking
wanting-
something. Yeah,
And so,
absolutely.
if he needs to like heal, and you want to heal, because she
Yeah,
was.
he was having girlfriend issues.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
with the girl who wasn't his girlfriend.
Yeah. Who they
And
just
at
had-
that point,
they
I
had
was
crazy
just
chemistry.
barely
Oh
with
my
him.
god, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I bet. It's my girlfriend over there. My fiance, newly engaged.
Yeah, you accepted the ring, so you're stuck with this.
It's a wrap. Good luck. The real me's about to come out tomorrow.
I'll kill you.
That's racist.
That's
Bad
right.
person.
That's
It's because he's
racist.
black.
I love you, gringa.
I think my
What?
my
Said that.
fear was that you would change because that happened with my ex-husband. I was bamboozled.
Damn,
This
hoodwink.
person lied
Run amok.
so well for so long because he was a narcissist and he had psychopathic tendencies. and I didn't
Grace,
know
come
this
in
about
more.
him.
Come in more.
No.
Come in more.
She's fine.
Ay, terco, come in. Like this is important.
I felt that was a big lie. Like the whole thing felt like a big lie.
I mean, a lot of people lie to get what they want.
Well, I also had no experience with mental health. Like I never dated anybody that had like.
You never knew the science. Like you never knew like.
That's
I
important.
never knew
Yeah.
that he was an alcoholic. I just thought we partied a lot. I drank and I could stop, and he couldn't, and I didn't understand that. So I was like, oh,
And that's when you notice he got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Like little by little, like things started.
Yeah, once you discover
Yeah.
one problem, everything else starts to
And
fucking come out.
of course, we discovered it because I got pregnant, and of course, I'm going to stop drinking.
Right. He's
He
definitely
couldn't.
not. He's drinking more now.
So once you have kids, it's like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have kids.
It's a good reason.
Whatever the fuck I
That's a
want.
good fucking reason.
Even though I don't do anything.
Yeah, you don't even drink.
Yeah, you'd be a chill dad. It's just a lot of responsibility. I think you'd be a good
Maybe you should get a dog first.
Start with the dog.
I had
fish.
one.
Let's start with the fish.
Okay, fish.
Or hear me out. You could just feed me every day, right?
Nah, you're gonna get married.
I know.
That's
No.
her responsibility.
Yeah, but I need your food too, though. I love you.
You can look at my
You
YouTubes.
can be a
No,
throuple.
thanks.
That's a good fucking idea. Yeah, move in,
I'll
chef.
teach you how to, I'll
Move
teach you
in.
how to make that sauce.
That would be
Oh,
cute.
the
They're fun.
sauce.
That would be cute.
FYI, I want that for my wedding present. Sauce.
Just to pull it
Just
out.
pull the sauce.
Like
Yeah.
a fountain.
And nobody can have any other than me. I don't care.
Decoration only.
Yeah, I don't even want nobody else can have none. How much time we got? This shit still going? Check. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Still got 9 more minutes.
Don't ghost people.
Yeah, don't ghost people. That shit is
Those guys
fucking
that
childish
talking to
and
when I was
cowardice.
talking to him, I let them know. Like the ones that I was engaging with on a daily or almost daily, I'd be like, hey, I met somebody. And one
You
of them was
lost.
surprised I was even talking to other
You
people.
should have said you lost, bro.
Lost.
I was just like,
Game over.
it just happened, and I really like him. I want to focus on him, so I'm gonna stop talking to you.
I met
That's
that
so-
They're
nigga.
cool. Like one was like, thank you so much. Well, both of them
Wow.
actually. They were like, one I just stopped talking to because I could tell he was.
So you
all over the
you
place.
ghosted him.
No, I didn't ghost him. We would
Mhm.
still. It kind of just
Fizzled
fizzled
out.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
On your
mutual.
end, not
It was-
his.
No,
He's having conversations by himself
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
a
No,
messenger.
not at all.
He's still with the good morning, beautiful text.
One was super mature right away, and he was like, "Thank you, I really appreciate that because people aren't like that anymore." And then for respecting me enough to tell me. And then the other one at first got kind of mad, and I was like, "Oh, whatever."
Why
And
would he
then
get mad,
because
though?
Yeah, how you get
people's
mad?
instinct
'Cause men are
is to get
prideful.
defensive,
You
and they
guys
don't
know
like
that.
rejection, and that's normal and natural. So I was just like, "Whatever." I didn't like egg him on or anything, and then
It's because
he-
his mom never told him no.
maybe got participation
Facts.
trophies. Like, I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
So he-
Let's not even talk about that shit. That shit makes
They
me
were
want
a
to
little
fight.
younger,
Damn.
around maybe a little younger than me, not under 5 years, but
She's a cougar.
I know. I'm only 17.
Yeah, he's only 17.
She's a cradle
But no,
robber.
then he kind of reacted with like, you know what, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was kind of bitter, but If you guys break up, call me.
That was a very man of him to be like, to
We ain't
own to
breaking up,
his
bruh.
apology.
And I was like, I was hoping you wouldn't be such a dick if I initially even liked you enough to talk to you for this long. I was hoping I understood your character a little bit.
Let's rewind here. How long were you talking to this dude?
All right, that's for another episode.
Yeah, we're talking
We'll
that.
come back when
So
We talking about that on the. We talking about that on the ride home.
That sounds like the long way home.
Yeah, we taking the streets home today. No freeway exits. The tank is full.
Tour. That's enough of that. That's enough.
So yeah, Becca
Yeah.
and Bree.
Psycho.
Yes.
Psycho.
Don't go.
Psycho.
Don't blame shit on mental health.
Yes.
Oh, let me ask you a question, Bree.
Yes.
Are you in a current situationship?
Are you giving him the chance, or are you gonna end up?
Are you
mentally
gonna have a
sick
mental
again?
health break again?
No,
Say your
I'm
story.
in a good spot. There's 2 people in the picture.
She's a player.
No.
right,
well,
so-
Okay, let me ask you this.
Wednesday, I need y'all to come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The perfect segment is on Wednesday.
Let me ask you this
There's.
important
I can go
question.
more in depth on Wednesday.
Yes, how about that?
Yeah.
Do both of these people know that each other exists?
Probably.
All right. Well, I mean, the time
Yeah,
is
hello.
about up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to appreciate y'all for coming by and sharing y'all stories and giving us the dirt. And
What's the title of the next episode on Wednesday?
on Wednesday, it's called "Women Are Dogs Too."
AKA, why are women whores?
Yeah, I can go more into depth into
Oh,
like,
we need you.
situations.
We need to hear that.
We need that.
Yeah, we need to hear all of that. So it'll be
But-
you two and Erica. I
We might
feel
need
like-
2 hours.
Yeah, we
might need 2 hours for that
extra
one.
charge these fucking batteries. And I feel like my fiance should come.
Nah,
I feel like, no, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not even on some sweet guy shit.
I don't
but
want her here.
I think that she probably has done some dog shit in her life.
Yeah, but that's not something should be exposed to everybody else. That's something should be exposed between y'all two.
I need to know. I need the world to know.
Yeah, no,
Just so there's a paper trail.
just to make sure he's gonna go with his money back on that bling.
No.
No.
I love you though. Thank you guys for coming to the Speak On It podcast, episode number 2.
Came from a long way, and now that I'm starting. Stepped in 100 yards, these niggas ain't nothing. Chasing this money, baby, you know I gotta get it. Time is money, baby, I ain't tryna waste a minute. Came from a long way, and now that I'm starting. Kept it 100 yards, these niggas ain't nothing. Chasing this money, baby, you know I gotta get it. Time is money, baby, I ain't tryna waste a minute. I came a long way, I came a long way, I came a long way.